Hi, this is a simulation of my network that I've made in Packet Tracer for the coursework. So, as per the coursework guidelines and my coursework document, it's two rooms. So one is a lab room and one is a staff room. I've used two switches, one switch for each room, and they're both connected to each other so that they can share subnets. So for example, the staff PCs here are on the same subnet as the staff PCs over here, just that they're in different rooms, connected to different switches, but they still work together. I've also set up so that the switches, some of the ports on them, are designated to certain subnets. So for example, 6 through 12, they're all set to student PCs, so that basically anything that's plugged into those ports will be a student PC and therefore be on the student PC subnet. I've also used DHCP to allocate IP addresses automatically, which would be really good in the actual scenario. So I'm going to show it to you right here. As you can see, designated an IP address within the correct subnet. So to test all the subnets working together, I'll use student PC1 just for the sake of just keeping it consistent. I'm going to ping another student PC, so 192.168.2.3. There it works. I'll do the same thing again, but for student laptops, so 6.51. The first one will fail because it's my first time testing this one. So as you can see, that works. Now I'll ping a printer, so I'll just pin this one right here. Although I can do any printer from any room. So again, it might fail for the first one. So that's all good. I'll ping a staff PC, so I'll just ping the one in the same room. Actually, no, I'll do it from the other room just for the sake of showing something different. So 1.4. So again, it'll fail for the first one. So that's all well and good. So I've also made a website on this server. I've kept the basic Cisco website, but I've given it an address so that I can actually access it. So any PC on either room can access this website. Might take a while though, the web browser is a bit slow. Alright, so I've named it website.com, so www.website. So therefore I can actually access this. So this was using DNS and HTTP. And so the last thing I'm going to test, or one of the last things I'm going to test, is pinging the IoT device. So as the network suggests, there's going to be IoT devices available to use. I couldn't really think of one in particular, so I just made a generic one, but I'll ping it right here. 4.2. So as you can see, the first one failed again, standard. And last thing I wanted to show is that I have two different access points for different networks. So student Wi-Fi. So basically, a student laptop can join to that one. A staff laptop as well. So I can join the staff Wi-Fi with that. So I'm going to show that right here. So yeah, different networks. I'm just going to join the staff Wi-Fi one just for the sake of it. Password isn't very good, just for show right now. Staff123. So see, this is connected, and even if the staff member was in another room or they're using a different device like a phone or something, they can connect to the Wi-Fi in both rooms. So I believe that's everything for my Packet Tracer.